When I think about where we are now, I think about a phrase that my late great pastor, Dr. Frederick Sampson, said: we have already come through what we have come to. And it may not be in our lifetime, but it's in the lifetime of the struggle. It's in the lifetime of our people. When we hear Dr. Theo Harris speak about Rosa Parks, not just the mythology of the nice old lady who was tired and she was on the bus, she was a strategist looking for an opportunity to exploit in order to prove the durability of their resistance and opposition to white supremacy and social injustice. Where we are now is meant to scare us. We have an autocrat, a dictator, an authoritarian, an inveterate ninny hammer who is out here trying to undermine the courage of ordinary people. And we must organize again the courage of ordinary people. We can't depend on the extreme court. We can't depend on sometimes the federal bench. We certainly can't depend upon the legislators. We have to depend upon the voters who represent democracy in this country. And what your job is to, regardless of the implements, the obstacles, and the impediments that are generated by fascist and crypto-fascist figures, we have got to maintain the necessity of voting, because that becomes a key moment of our strong struggle to organize. And I'll say this, it is important to talk about historical periods. We can talk about a second Reconstruction, a third Reconstruction. We can talk about the redemption. We can speak about the Confederacy and how it looms over us. We can talk about the fact that this ain't the first time that they've tried to do what they're doing to us. What I would argue is the nation needs to listen to black people, because black people been through this stuff a long time. Racism presages fascism. Racism is a dry run for the fascist attempts to do it. We all black now. And since we all black now, let's figure out a way to learn the lessons from our struggle to teach the rest of America.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dyson.
Gaslight alert.
It's insulting as hell being a black person when you got black people that's like this.
We all black now.
Yeah, being a black American is bad enough. We got enough struggles. We got enough issues we got to deal with. To not have black Americans want to make everybody else black. But here's the thing, what's unfortunate, and I wish it was true, everyone was black, because everyone was black, we would still be on the bottom of black, because you're full of shit, Michael Eric Dyson.
We all black now.
So if everyone is black, why is it that black Americans are sitting on the bottom of the sack? And if everybody's black, as you point out,
we all black now.
Why are we 40% of the homeless people in Los Angeles when we're only 7% of the population?
The Regional Task Force on Homelessness found in 2022, black San Diegans made up 28% of the homeless population, even though they represent only 5% of the county's population.
Wow, black women 3 times more likely to lose their kids.
A recent CDC report revealed the new numbers mean women in America are dying from pregnancy-related issues at a higher rate than any other developed nation in the world. Black women are nearly 3 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications than white women.
Who are these other people that you're talking about, Michael Eric Dyson? I'm trying to figure it out. If everyone's black, why is it that if you're blue collar and you're trying to get a job in some places, you can't unless you speak Spanish? I thought you said everybody was black.
We all black now.
I'm not understanding it. Yeah, if everybody was black, we wouldn't have so many of our kids. You know, the number one missing trafficked child is a black girl.
And this is data from our own office, our cases that we've worked, is that people of color are vastly disproportionately impacted by this, by exploitation. 52% of the victims in our cases are African American. 7% of our population is. Let me say that again. 52% of the victims in our cases of commercial sexual exploitation are African American, 7% of the population.
Now, if everyone was black, we wouldn't say that. We'd be able to say
But we all black now.
the number one trafficked child is just a child because we're all black, right? But it's not the case.
But we all black now.
I got these Democrats complaining about, right now we got about 200 undocumented children who are sitting in detention or foster care, detention style centers, because their parents are in jail because their parents are facing deportation orders or issues. And those children need somewhere to be because they don't have another relative to be with. And for that, people like Eric Dyson are shitting bricks. Meanwhile,
Black children are overrepresented in foster care. As of February this year, there were more than 4,000 black foster children in Cook County.
Black youth account for more than 70% of the county's child welfare system. Meanwhile, African Americans make up 23% of the total county population. 30-year-old Evanston City Council member Devon Reed entered foster care at age 13 after his mother was incarcerated. He stayed in the system for 6 years.
330,000 U.S. citizen children, juveniles, under 18, are sitting in similar situations, and no one gives a shit because they are black.
But we all black now.
We're overrepresented in juvenile detention centers and in foster care. But Eric Dyson just said we're all black.
But we all black now.
See, when he's talking and he's gaslighting, who is Eric Dyson talking to at the No Action Network conference?
But we all black now.
Vote blue anywho's. I don't even know what the purpose of the speech is. To tell those people they need to know, they need to believe a lie that the rest of the country is black.
But we all black now.
That sounds like something dumb liberal white women would say. I don't even think white liberal men say that. They're not that dumb. You know, naive, think they're saying the right thing, want to be diplomatic and empathetic and don't want to disrespect anyone, so they'll say something over the top. It's coming from a good place, but it's really cringy and stupid. Doesn't make sense. But damn it, we got Eric Michael, the vacuum cleaner, sucking the air out of the room, sucking reality out of reality.
Radically emboldened, the resurgent, recrudescent hate articulated, a cornucopia of hate that has been brashly articulated, manifest lack of serious coherence, centrality of police brutality, and surgence of an attempt to nullify, circumnavigate around black political citizenry and agency. So use everything to narcissistic self-preoccupation and articulation of your. Let me finish.
Sucking the truth out of the situation in using $20 words when $1.25 could have brought up a sentence that most people would understand with his ninny hammer.
But we all black now.
Hey, Dyson, here goes a word you're not used to hearing. Shut the fuck up. Stop gaslighting people. Stop pretending to be caring about black people. This shit is unacceptable. We tired of you. We're tired of it. We're not all black. But I can tell you what we are. I can tell you what we are. We are fed up. We're tired of the nonsense. We're tired of you. Just like Al Sharpton and Roland Martin, you need to leave too. Yeah, I'm standing on it. You need to leave too, Eric Dyson. You need to go and you can take Whoopi with you. Take Whoopi, take yourself, take Clyburn, take all the old heads, take all the old intellectuals on their bullshit, trying to get their checks from the Democratic machine, trying to get their checks from the Democratic non-government organizations founded by somebody adjacent to Neera Tanden. We're tired of y'all. The grassroots ain't having it. And everywhere you speak and everywhere you show up, it's going to be a brother like Melrose Mike.
Tell us your name and briefly, what's on your mind?
Hey, yo, as I look around this room, if you're 35 years old or younger, raise your hand. 4 people. So here's the thing. Y'all in trouble Yesterday you had Al Green up here talking about we need a Secretary of Reconciliation, and then that's going to include what he said was reparations, which, by the way, wasn't reparations. Reparations is more than a check, but the very first thing it is a check. And come this year during the midterms and in 2028, if you don't have our check, you won't get no vote. No check, no vote. Yeah, I know that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what's happening. All of y'all in here, with all due respect, you're beautiful, but you're old. You're not talking to the youth. You don't know how to talk to the youth. You're trying to tell us what to do. We're not having it no more. So if you want our vote, you got to come with our paper. We're not scared of Trump. We're not scared of anybody. Biden is a racist. Trump is a racist. Kamala is a racist. And if you don't have our money, you don't get our vote. Yeah, who are you? Oh, all right, yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to land my plane right there, but the Democrats are no better than the Republicans. No check, no vote. Y'all take care. And somebody get my man a tissue. He need a tissue.
Or maybe a Tim Black supporter. Or hell, this funding come through right, it may be Tim Black himself. And if you thinking I'm taking no for an answer, you think I'm going quietly, you think I'm speaking softly, boy, you got a lot to find out about me.
But we all black now.
Catch Tim Black live on the most dangerous show in America. Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. Don't miss out on the real. Stay dangerous.